What's going on YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, we got us some true crime. It says son discovers his dad's remains under his truck. Bro, that would ruin my whole life, bro. First, to find out that your dad dead is already crazy. Then you find out his body was under your truck, bro. Oh, that'll fuck me. Imagine looking under your truck. Your dad been missing. And then you just so happen to check on your truck. Oh, man, let me check my oil real quick. You go under your truck, nigga, your daddy head right there. Ooh. Ooh. I swear to God. Fuck me up like it'll mess me up. For real, shit. Before we get into this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let's say a quick prayer. Then we're going to start it. Bow your head, please. Dear Lord, I want to come and pray for everybody, just to ask you to keep us safe. Keep us in good spirits, positive vibes around us, and just put us in a position to where we can just better everyone around us in our lives also. Your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Now Pookie Lynn, rock. That nigga Funny Mike got everybody listening to Pookie Lynn, knowing that song old as hell. That bitch gonna hard make you want to throw them bitches back. Hey. Looking at. Hey. But let's start this video though.
So his bone, like he said, his arm was dangling, holding on by flesh.
Did he say like why he didn't want to stay?
Wait, what? Dangling, holding on by flesh, so it got ripped off? Wait a minute.
On seeing if his friend was just hit?
He didn't act like he even knew who it was.
It didn't just strike your dad. It rolled over your dad. It backed over your dad. And then it went over your dad again.
This is it.
It is?
You meant to hit him. Either it was him that did it, or somebody used his car, and it was either a drunk driver ran him over, bam, and tried to keep going, oh shit, and then bam, and all, or it was somebody trying to kill your daddy, straight up. It probably was him. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but how is it your truck? They meant to run him over, then come back, and then run him over again. They wanted him dead. What was your daddy doing out here?
This is it.
Yeah. Who drove it?
I don't know. Whatever you do, don't touch anything.
On Veterans Day 2023, an elderly man is found barely clinging to life after a brutal hit and run in the parking lot of a bar. As Pinellas County deputies race to track down the vehicle that fled the scene.
Imagine going to the club with your dad and y'all get fucked up, y'all twisted, having a good night, and then you hit somebody because you trying to leave to go somewhere. You hit somebody, boom, boom, but you know it. But you drunk like, fuck, I just hit somebody, let me keep going. You try to back up, press drive, and you get out of there. And the whole time, nigga, you ran your daddy over. Bruh. Then you gotta go to prison and you killed your dad. Y'all gotta stay off that liquor, man.
Chilling new details come to light, sending investigators toward a horrifying realization.
This one's getting worse and worse.
Well, I mean, it can't get any worse because your dad's dead.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never...
It can't get it. Your dad's dead. Like, okay. You ain't gotta keep repeating this shit. It can't get any worse. Your dad's dead. That's how I know it probably was him that did it. They ain't gonna say that to nobody that's like, need to cope, need some sympathy.
Never been seen before until now. Just before 9 p.m. on November 11th, 2023, Pinellas County deputies arrive at the R Bar in Treasure Island, Florida, where they survey the aftermath of a brutal hit-and-run incident. The victim, 86-year-old veteran Tom McCown, was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries.
Well, that's skin right there.
That's gonna be bone. Yeah, there, I don't know.
Let me see it.
Well, so his bone, like he said, his arm was dangling.
What's up, Unc?
You're too busy.
You gotta say hey to the camera. Look at my fresh ass uncle, man.
Hey, you can do what it do, baby.
Do what it do. In my knee. Peace. What you got? Chips?
Come by and drop them birthday presents off.
Okay.
You have a great
It's your
day.
mama's birthday?
Yeah.
You go tell her happy birthday?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Where you been at?
I got her present. I know.
You did?
Yeah.
You got money? Oh yeah, I didn't put you out on the spot. Let me hold a
Grandpa
couple dollars,
on the spot,
nigga.
huh?
You fresh, nigga. Got the boots on.
Oh, man, shit! Slide across the slide
me.
across the floor.
All right,
Get the cockroach in the middle.
oh, you get a cockroach out the
Oh,
corner of
man.
a room with them. All right, love you. They got them pointed ass boots on. Nigga get a cockroach out the corner of a wall, nigga. Kicking your ass and touch your throat with that motherfucker.
Dangling, holding on by flesh.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think those are going to be from his shoes. Those look like
Bone.
But the watch is pretty messed up.
Yeah, but with the watch.
So that's what doesn't. So that one goes that way, and then this one goes this way. That's what throws me off.
Well,
All right. Can you guys go interview them before they close up and have to leave?
So that being said,
make sure you get.
he was flat on his back, head this way, body that way. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
There's his hearing aid right there.
Hearing aid, he was old as shit.
Tom's belongings are scattered across the scene, including a broken watch, a hat, sandals, and a...
In the hearing aid, oh, they scraped him up. The watch all scraped up. Oh, sometimes when I be seeing shit like that, I be wondering like, damn, what did people do in their past to deserve some shit like this? Oh my God, karma come in weird ways. He could have did something as a kid, touched a little kid or robbed somebody or killed somebody or I don't know. And then karma came 20 years later on that ass. Or he could have been a good, I don't know. I don't think shit like that happened to just people that do good all day. No. You don't know how that happened. God damn, boy, they scraped the top of his shit, boy. Man, rest in peace to him. I don't know his name.
hearing aid. Reports note that gouge marks in the asphalt suggest Tom had been dragged. Witnesses claim to see a vehicle, possibly a black pickup truck, leaving the scene. The key fob to a Ram was found among Tom's belongings, but the truck was nowhere to be found. Deputies head inside to speak with bar employees.
Bro, what if he was trying to get in his truck and somebody robbed him for the truck? And I don't know how they started it, but they started it how they started it. And they ran him over on some shit. Oh,
To
boy.
explain Tom had not been alone in the bar that night.
This guy is the guy that they were saying it was with him. I know it's the back of him, but
They both had the same shirts on. They just came. They were celebrating this at the Legion before they came here. They said they just left the Legion.
Okay.
The image shown to deputies depicts a white male wearing a white long-sleeve shirt, blue shorts, and brown sandals. He appears to have dark-colored hair and a balding head.
That shouldn't be hard to find. Huh? White man with a white shirt on and black and blue jeans. The only thing that help it make it easier to find him, because there's a lot of white men with white shirts and blue jeans, but they don't be having brown sandals. That brown sandals, like what the fuck you wearing brown sandals with jeans for? That tell me who you are as a person. Definitely if you ain't got no socks on. You're an alcoholic. You're definitely an alcoholic. Don't nobody as a grown man wear their toes out unless they drunk. No, for real though. I don't know what it is about like old head alcoholics. Them niggas always take their feet out. Like, put them funky ass alcoholic feet up. That's an alcoholic description right there. He said his hair looked darker and it appeared he was balding at the top. Oh, that's super Alky McJalky Hall. Jack Daniels, but the cheaper version. That's Kentucky Deluxe. Yeah. Wow.
Head, but the photo was taken from behind, showing only his back. The bartender who served the two men shares critical information with deputies.
Tom, I believe, has a residence here because he's here for 5-6 months every year.
Okay.
The other guy, like I said, I
He
don't
got that
know
money.
him, but they were together. They were paying for everything together. So
Okay. Did he seem like a local, or did he seem like he's?
it's the other guy. I mean, he didn't have like a real hard accent or anything. I mean, I don't know if he was a snowbird too, but he seemed pretty familiar.
As deputies
Snowbird.
continue to gather details at the
That
scene,
sound racist.
one heads to the hospital to meet with Tom's son, 61-year-old Mark McCown, who's just learned that his father did not survive the incident.
We've been out all afternoon.
What time did you get here today?
We got
Wait a minute. He looked like a motherfucker that wear jeans and sandals, balding at the top. Oh no, I can't get too crazy because this nigga shit bald at the top too. That nigga got that nigga shit look like this, don't it? He got that top tip of your thumb type motherfucker. Nigga, I smacked it. Pour some butter in his shit. Smack peanut butter on top of his shit.
Got in about 11:30 this morning.
You
We
drove,
drove from Michigan, left at 5 o'clock, got here at 11:30, about 18 and a half hours. It's average.
18 and a half?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long drive.
Mark explained that Tom owned a business hauling and fixing damaged boats, which Mark now manages, and confirms his father's plan.
His father got, this can go a whole nother way than what I said earlier. Because his father stayed there for 5 to 6 months. That means he got money like a motherfucker out there in Mexico. Or out there, wherever the hell this is. He got a house out here, a residency out there. He got money. If he dies, somebody else get paid. I feel like that boy, he fucking around got something. His son probably got something to do with it. And he trying to get that money. But like, at the same time, it's like, that's stupid. Why would you choose to run this nigga over in public? Damn, bruh.
Plan was to stay in Treasure Island until the spring. As their conversation continues, details about what they did next leads deputies toward a grim realization.
So anyways, we got here, got unloaded, he got things kind of half squared away, he was all geeked, excited, and
Right.
then we went out, decided we'd try the American Legion in Madeira Beach.
Okay.
That's one of my
The
favorite
one near
places.
John's Pass?
Went there, had a few drinks, talked to some people, and then we went over to the one in Treasure Island. We
he
sat there,
was
had a
there.
few drinks, then we decided to go to the R. We want to go to the R bar. That's his favorite place to go. We went in there, had a few drinks, and then we were gonna leave and go back.
When did y'all separate? When did you leave his site? That's what I need to know. Y'all went to all these bars together and had all this fun, but when did you decide to say, hey, Dad, I'm finna head home? When was that? And that's when you look a motherfucker dead in his eye and you ask that question, so when were? And you let him talk. Well, you let him lie. Because then whenever they start lying to you, somebody get in your car, you need some questions, they start lying, and then they lie, and then you can catch another lie to lie, then you punch them niggas right in their mouth. Or somebody get in your car and you just say you out there and you sell some shit that you sell. And they keep asking too many questions, don't even answer them questions. Nigga punch that nigga in his mouth. Bam! Get out my car. You got me fucked up. That nigga finna tear the law on you. For real. Punch him though. You gotta hit him so he know not to even tell. He gonna, ow! He gonna get out your car all them damn questions.
To the other Treasure Island and one across the road, and then go home.
Okay.
Deputies noted a strong odor of alcohol coming from Mark's breath and person during their conversation. Based on Mark's own account, it appears that he was the one who was earlier seen with Tom at the bar just before the incident, raising serious questions.
You getting screenshot, you pussy. Killed your daddy, nigga, for that money.
With Tom at the bar just before the incident, raising serious questions.
So when you were at the R bar, did you guys leave together?
No. Well, no, he got up. We kind of drank up. He said, all right, we're leaving. And he was going to go back to the Treasure Island, or the one across the street.
Uh-huh.
And I said, all right, the car was out here. So I said, all right, I'll meet you over there.
Mark explains that when his father didn't show up, he attempted to call him, but got no answer.
Did you call anybody else by any chance?
About him?
At all?
No. And one of my sisters called me and said they saw something on Facebook.
So you telling me you went out with your dad, not no regular person. You went out with your dad, lost sight of him. Your dad, you already an old funky motherfucker, but your dad even older than you, to where he got a hearing aid. You let your dad get out your sight, and you went somewhere else, and you didn't hear from him the whole night, and you called him one time, and he didn't answer your phone. You just said, "Fuck it, you going to bed." You ain't think to, like, this ain't like y'all in town at the bar in your little town and they can just end up home, or he can end up at your auntie house or end up over here. Y'all way out of state in a vacation area. And you didn't check up on them. You didn't think to go back to the bar. Hey, have y'all seen who's with my dad? Da, da, da. And then your sister say some crazy shit on Facebook, and you don't. Red Wings, bro. Red Ring hockey.
And he got something about my dad.
So, something about your dad on Facebook?
Yeah.
Did she send like a picture of it or anything?
Yeah,
We're gonna have to get this nigga.
Okay. Why would you think that was your dad, though?
I
Why would she think it was your dad?
I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of.
Yeah, you're right.
Mark continues explaining what happened after he left the bar without his father.
I drove around over across the street, waited, didn't see him. I walked in, didn't see him, so I started calling. And I wondered what. Then I started to come back, and then there was police. And someone said, "Hey, get out of here! There's a crime scene."
Right. You didn't think anything of it?
I didn't know, so I thought, okay, I left. I drove back to the condo, looking maybe he started going that way.
Right.
He didn't.
What were you? Is this what you wore to the bar tonight?
I had a white shirt on. I actually took it off because it was long sleeve. I was hot.
Oh, long sleeve. Didn't I tell you he had that? He looked like he wore the alcoholic sandals. You oh. Any nigga you see with a sandal and his big toe hang out, that motherfucker look at him like this and be. Oh shit! You can't trust nobody in 2025 that dress like that.
You can walk and see it.
Right.
In the truck, it's there.
Okay.
Key. So my sister called an Uber. Said, "Here, I'm calling an Uber."
Why did you call an Uber when you had the truck there?
She said, "Why don't you take an Uber to the hospital?"
Okay.
Mark provides the address for his father's residence at the Sunset Cove condominiums, where deputies locate Tom's black Ram pickup truck.
This is it.
It is?
This is it.
Yeah. Who drove it?
I don't know. Whatever you do, don't touch anything.
Nothing. Because it's Red Wing hockey shirt.
It's gotta be the son. He's the only one who had access to it.
Mark
Yeah, look at
McCown.
that.
That would make sense on why she
So
didn't
know that
say.
he hit something else. And this is recent because
Yeah, look
there's
at that.
scuff all the way.
Even the bumper.
Yeah. Damn.
Find some of that meat hanging onto that.
A closer look at the truck revealed splatter on the driver's.
I gotta look at all that, boy. That's straight splattation, boy.
Side tire and wheel consistent with blood and what appears to be.
Yeah, they got shit all up under there. Damn, imagine getting ran over by a big ass ram.
Human tissue hanging
Oh, nasty.
from the front axle. After learning of the gruesome discovery, the deputy confronts Mark.
They went to the condo and they looked at the truck, and there's some concerning things underneath the truck, on the truck.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
All right. So
The nigga got the sandals on. Come on, bro. Check the bottom of his sandals. Check the bottom of his sandals, fool. Cause if he dumb enough not to go wash his car, he definitely dumb enough to keep the shit on the bottom of his sandals if he got out the car. This motherfucker got the sandals on. He told him that he had a white long sleeve shirt on, and he got the ball Jefferson. This nigga couldn't be Santa Claus if he wanted to in the mall. He couldn't do that shit. Santa don't wear no damn sandals. Oh man, this world is crazy, bro.
As far as I know, I don't think he went through the truck at all from the R-bar.
well, I'm not talking about in the truck. I'm talking about underneath the truck.
Yeah.
So you know how your dad was killed, right?
They said he was hit.
Yeah, he was hit by a vehicle. And one of the witnesses that we have from the scene said it was a black truck. You don't know anything?
The fact that when he said, you know your dad was killed, right? And he said, oh, they said he was hit. You didn't have no reaction. Like, what? Somebody say my daddy killed and I ain't do it. And when I went out with my dad and I end up leaving and he found out he died that night, that's gonna fuck me up. Huh? Nah, like, come on. I'm gonna make calls right then and there. You gonna see it. You gonna feel it. I ain't gonna be like, well, yeah, they said he did get hit. Like, what do you mean? You just no emotion? Your dad got hit by a car. That nigga's 80. That don't make you feel no type of way? They can't find your dad. Oh, it don't because you hit him. Lie to me again. You did it. Oh. Big pimple sitting motherfucker.
About that, it wasn't me. It wasn't.
Was it?
Okay,
It wasn't
I'm
me.
sure. So that your dad's truck has remains underneath it. Blood, skin, things of that nature.
What? No.
I know that you're telling me no, but I'm telling you that's what we found on the truck. Okay, and you went and told me that nobody else has access to that vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know anything about how that got there?
No.
Okay, your whole demeanor has changed now. Do you recognize that?
No, but I mean, I'm a little taken aback that you're saying there's stuff on the truck.
Right. Do you think that maybe you were intoxicated when you were driving away from there?
Yeah.
You've been out drinking all day?
I had a few.
Yeah.
But
more than normal?
Probably a little more than.
Deputies were able to obtain surveillance footage from the parking lot. At approximately 8:28 p.m., a man presumed to be Mark exits the bar first and enters the driver's side of the truck. The second male, presumed to be Tom, exits next and walks slowly toward the vehicle. For unknown reasons, Tom appears to fall down in front of the truck as the headlights go on, and is seen lying directly in front of the truck wheels. The vehicle moves forward and appears to jump up and down, consistent with running someone over. As the deputy describes what they saw next, the conversation with Mark takes a dark turn.
We've got a vehicle leaving the parking lot, and what we think is that vehicle struck your dad. Okay? But the problem that I have is it didn't just strike your dad, okay? It rolled over your dad, it backed over your dad, and then it went over your dad again. That's the problem.
He did it. The nigga's body language. And it went over your dad again. Again? I wonder who would do that. You! Because nobody else would have did that to your daddy. Don't nobody got no problem with your daddy. He cool as fuck. This nigga come out here. He buy strippers and shit. He come out here for 6 months and spend that bag. Nigga, he the old nigga that be in the bars with us and got the hearing aid, but he cool as hell with us. Hey, young man, go do your thing. And you ain't like that because he didn't give you no money. Because you his sorry, worthless ass son, and he wants you to understand you need to make something happen on your own. Dad didn't get rich just to get his shit to you. And you ain't like that. And you know if he die, you could get a settlement, little check. Killed your dad, bro. We're gonna say we got something for your ass, but we can't even handle you. He got to. Boy!
No way I could have. No way.
I'm telling you that's what happened right before I came here.
There's no way I could have done that.
Before questioning continues, the deputy reads Mark his Miranda rights.
I mean, am I under arrest?
You're being questioned right now. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm free to go.
I can't believe I did. I'm blown away.
So I guess I got one. Do you want to continue with the interview?
What do you mean continue?
Well, I'm going to continue to ask you questions. I advised you of your rights, okay? So you said you understood your rights. My question to you is, do you want to continue with this interview?
Oh, you mean?
Continue answering questions.
Get a lawyer?
I'm asking you if that's what you want.
I mean, you did it now. You already said you did it.
I don't know. My best judgment says get a lawyer, but I got nothing though.
Oh, I can't advise you one way or another.
I know.
Okay?
I can't believe that I hit my dad. Just like a bad
Yeah, that's what happens when you drunk and you hit people. You hit somebody and you knew you hit somebody that night. Maybe you didn't know it was your dad. Maybe you did. I think you did, because who the fuck walk out the bar with their dad and don't look in the passenger seat and be like, oh, Dad, you ready to go? You know, like, you didn't even see your old ass daddy hop in that big ass truck. Them lights came on. He said, oh! He fell, came, dropped on the ground, bam, and you ran him over, speed bumped him, and then backed up. And then speed bumped him again. It was like you speed bumped him. Boom, boom. He was like, oh, shit, my dad. He went back up. Well, he's not here. Speed bumped him again like a funny movie. But this shit is real. You going to jail. Lock his ass up.
Yeah. So my sergeant gave me some more information, okay? And what he said to me was that your vehicle, that truck, your dad's vehicle, actually comes back to the scene more than once.
Earlier in the investigation, 2 witnesses reported that the man with Tom, now presumed to be Mark, returned to the scene multiple times on foot after the incident. On one occasion, a witness claimed to have directly confronted him.
She goes, "You drive a black GMC pickup truck." And he looked at her and he said, "No." And she looked at me dead in the face and she said, "I stared at him through his windshield. I know that's the guy driving the car."
That's what the cop said?
That's what the lady who called the cops said.
Did he say like why he didn't want to stay on scene if his friend was just hit?
That's dirty.
He didn't act like he even knew who it was.
Still, Mark insists he has...
He dirty. It ain't no accident at all. That was 100% straight murder. And you need to straight get your ass locked up and get beat down. They better not treat you like an old nigga in that prison. Go on, work him down. And put him on level 4, too. Damn.
Has no memory of the event.
This one's getting worse and worse.
Well, I mean, it
get
can't get any worse because your dad's dead. I mean, that's as bad as it can get, you know? You're facing your dad.
I can't believe I didn't see
You got your dad in the headlights, and you go around him like he's just, you know, another person laying on the ground, like a piece of garbage laying on the ground. You drove around him.
No, it's my dad.
Yeah, but why would you do that? You drove around him.
I don't remember doing it.
And didn't get out of the car to try and help him.
And then you walked back.
I would have got out. I get it. Totally. I would have got out and helped him. I don't remember.
But you didn't get out and help him. Okay? You were driving that truck. You didn't get out and help him. I'm still trying to figure out why you would hit your dad and then back over him and then drive over him again. Were you angry at him?
No, not at all.
Well, that seems like a pretty angry thing to do. It's one thing to hit your dad with the car. I mean, that's maybe an accident, okay? But we're talking about hitting him, backing over him, and then driving over him again. Did your dad owe you money?
No.
Was he taking too much from the business?
No.
Not paying you enough? Not giving you enough attention?
No.
As far as the business goes?
No, things have been good. I mean,
you guys get in an argument on the way here?
No.
None at all?
No. We got along great.
There's got to be some reason why you would not only hit your dad, but then back over him and then go over him again. And then come back to watch him die in the middle of the parking lot.
That's crazy.
I'm shocked. I don't remember doing it.
With Mark still struggling with his memory, the deputy considers a new approach.
Do you want to see it, sir?
No, but yes.
I don't know what that means.
I really don't, but yeah, I want to see it dead.
I mean, it's not, you can't see your dad dying or anything like that. It's just the truck rolling over something.
Yeah, you need to live with that on your mind.
That's the truck right there. That's the car mark. Your dad's already lying on the ground. Let's went over it again.
And you're not even like, oh my God, or nothing. But we know you did this and you hate your dad. This some Caucasian shit. I'm sorry to put y'all out there like that, but this one ain't on us. No, brother. This one on y'all. That's them sandals. Y'all be in there shopping for them sandals. See, like on our side, first of all, black people don't wear thongs. And the ones that do, they be alcoholics. They wear them thong sandals. But we wear them other sandals where like cover your feet, your toes like this. It go over your toes like that. And that mean he can cook. That's all that mean. He probably still alcoholic, but he can cook and he care about his family. White people, y'all wear sandals, that mean y'all don't care about your daddy. So that mean y'all stop wearing it. It's a stereotype, but it's looking a little true. It's looking a little true. You know how they say black people always late? That shit is facts. That ain't no stereotype. They always late. Them motherfuckers ain't there on time. This stereotype is true too. You gotta check these white people in they sandals. You see a motherfucker with them thongs in public, he got jeans on, and he white with the Jefferson. Get away from him. That motherfucker don't care about nothing. Definitely don't care about you.
That's him?
That's you somebody backing over your dad. See how the truck jumped a little bit?
do not remember that at all. I don't remember driving around my dad. I would have stopped and tried to help him. I get it. I know where you're coming from and I understand. I don't know.
I do have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
This might sound like a random question, just humor me. Do you know what your resting heart rate is normally? The reason I ask is your watch, as soon as we started talking about all this, your heart rate jumped up about 20 to 30 beats per minute.
Did it? I'm shocked. I'm
It
blown
looks like
away.
you're 141 right now. That's pretty high.
That's about where he's been.
That's where I was last.
142. Yeah.
I was at Dr. last week and I was 142 over.
Damn. Stop wearing
That's
watches.
your
They
blood
look.
pressure. Heart rate.
That's your
So
blood pressure. This is your pressure.
you jumped up to 169
At one
because I was watching the watch because it just piqued my curiosity.
Yeah. No, but I don't. I'm shocked. I'm blown away that I did it. I can't believe I did it. I truly can't.
Having heard enough, the deputies place him under arrest and inform him that they will be conducting a forced blood draw to determine his blood alcohol content. As part of the investigation, the truck's sensors were tested. While lying flat on the ground, the sensors remained inactive, but when movement was detected, a loud tone signal.
And when you really see like somebody laying there, that shit crazy. That nigga daddy got done dirty for his arm to get ripped off. Oh my, they having a closed casket. Everybody finna have ashes, chains on, cause boy, they don't need. Oh, dude, fuck around, go to hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. You need to go ahead and talk to God today, cause you ain't finna be free, Michigan man. Hell no.
On the ground, the sensors remained inactive, but when movement was detected, a loud tone signaled an obstruction. The rear camera was also deemed to be fully functional. Inside the truck, investigators found CBD gummies with a few missing from the container, as well as something else of interest tucked in the rear passenger seat pocket.
I got a bottle of liquor.
Bottle of liquor?
I got a little, like, 50 milliliter bottle of liquor. Little shooter? No, a little bigger than that, like a little...
Nah, that ain't no shooter. That shit gonna get you fucked up. Depending on what liquor, I don't know. Any liquor that is, you just drink all of that, bro, you're gonna be drunk, bro. Now, you probably not be sloppy, but you gonna be feeling it for real.
Like a brown bag. Is it full right now? Nope, it's like half.
Mark's blood alcohol level tested at .039, though his blood wasn't drawn until after his arrest, approximately 5 hours after the initial incident occurred. Investigators ultimately concluded that Mark left the scene of the crash, and impairment was a factor. However, it remains unclear whether he intentionally struck his father with the truck. A later autopsy of 86-year-old Thomas McCown ultimately ruled the cause of death as blunt trauma, and the manner of death was accidental. 61-year-old Mark McCown was officially charged with leaving the scene of a crash involving death and was released from jail on a $50,000 bond.
Mayonnaise, chicken bean, ugly ass, cocoa butter bean head ass bitch. Nigga, I oughta take some nails, nigga, light them bitches up real hot and just put them in your nose and close your nose like that, stupid. Gonna kill your daddy. I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate that you can breathe out your nose. I hate that you can breathe out your mouth if your nose was clogged up. I hate that you can see out both of your eyes. I hate that you really can't see that good and your glasses help you. Oh my God, I wish your whole head was bald. You don't have eyebrows, but you can kill your daddy. You don't even got no eyebrows, but you can kill your daddy. This shit's stupid, bro. Waffle maker licking ass nigga. He'll heat the waffle maker up and make that nigga lick that motherfucker. I'ma wait till that waffle maker hit green. That bitch say ready. I'ma open that bitch mouth, lick that motherfucker. Stupid ass. Oh. How and your daddy was cool as fuck. All the young niggas liked him. Bro, we fuck with your dad, bro. $50,000 bond. Nigga, whoever paid that, we beating your ass. Straight up. You pay that bond, we come to your house and we whooping your ass.
The following April, he entered a plea of not guilty. In exchange for a plea deal, he later changed his plea to guilty and was sentenced to 10 years of probation. He was also ordered to undergo a substance abuse evaluation, and his driver's license was revoked for a period of 3 years.
What?
So his
nigga got probation? for killing his dad? Bro, when I say this, Caucasian people, I love y'all, bro. And if I ever get in trouble, be there for me. Please. I need all my white friends there on stand, bro. Because they listen to y'all. Nigga, we steal candy at the gas station. 20 years. You be like, damn, you can have this fuck ass Twix. I don't want the damn Twix. It's a Twix. I still got it right here. Fuck that. This nigga killed his dad, and you obviously he did, and he meant to do it. Came back to the crime scene 3-4 times. Talked to somebody there and said, no, that's not my truck. You just hopped out the truck. They found the flesh on your daddy truck. You go in the damn place and say you did it, and you only get 10 years of probation. That ain't even no to each his own. That's fucked up. But they got my brother. My brother just had to go do 8 years for some whole ass slight robbery. Didn't nobody even die. My God. I can't wait till my brother get out. On my mama, he get out next week and we gonna come cuss you niggas out. That's all we gonna do. We just gonna run up on. We doing drive-by cussings. Fuck you. Yeah. Bitch, I ain't gonna care. There you go, right there. Roll up on that nigga. What's up, bitch? I ain't gonna get no fuck about that. We doing drive-by cuss outs. Yeah. And it's only the people that got probation. If you got probation, nigga, you fuck about your probation. Gonna rock at your ass. That's crazy, bro. Man. But look, man, y'all stay out of trouble, man. Y'all love y'all families. Y'all call y'all daddy or y'all mama right now if you can, because I'm telling you, it's people out here that didn't get to grow up with their dads or their parents at all and would love to have their daddy. And then there's motherfuckers out here taking advantage of having a dad and killing them, bro. What? And he raised you all the way up, made you rich? That's crazy, man. That's the end of this video, though. Love y'all, man. Y'all be safe. If you're going through something, keep your heads up. You're going to get through it. Trust me. I done been through a lot of shit, and I got through every last one of it. I'm going to tell you that right now. You going to get through it. Peace.